This is Shon Hudspeth, and I have been honored by having the opportunity to celebrate the 80th birthday of Mr. Tom Cohn here in Nashville, Tennessee, and his lovely daughter and beautiful wife asked if I would create pieces individually for aspects of his life. So if you would like to share these with me, I appreciate it, and here we go. So these are actually some stand-ups that they asked for us to do, just to have his, personality and his different times that caught his character. He's definitely a lot of fun and very talented and an amazing entrepreneur in so many aspects. This is actually going to be the birthday cake backdrop that I created and painted here. It's 9 feet tall and 8 feet wide. It's probably the biggest piece I've ever done that could be transported and moved. And I can get up close so you can see some of the detail. There he is there, and you can see the top sparkling there. Of course, it's his birthday, so you've got to make sure we celebrate that. And he has his own style and flair for cool, so he sets the precedent for what's in fashion, and we're grateful for that. So happy birthday, Tom. And then here he was in the military, another portrait they asked me to create for them. This is probably the youngest out of all the ones I've been doing here. Here he is dancing. He's in dancing mode here. And he's going to be at the front door by the piano while the party is going on. And there are actually 2 parties for him, which is so wonderful. And here he is as his version of Mr. James Dean. And he, forgive the tables, but this is before the party is put together. This is super cool Tom, of course, as we know. This next picture is he and his wife. They were invited to a holiday party and were told that it was a costume party, but the only problem was they were the only 2 that were told that. So it was meant to be a joke, but of course he was going to be there in pristine fashion. He and she both. So you can see up close. This is his lovely wife, Charlotte. And this is he as the Thanksgiving turkey, or just the turkey. And it didn't have to be Thanksgiving, I don't guess, but it may have been around that time when that happened. And he was also a very fit gentleman, and he had a favorite Speedo when he would go swimming. And so they asked for me to capture his favorite Speedo, which was the teal blue striped, and all the others were black and white. And you can see it goes all the way down here, so add a little flair there. Now this, he's also, as I told you, a personality who has his own style of clothing. And so here he is, all decked out in his own regalia of what he thinks should be the new fashion statement. And this should be at the very front door. This is his 80th birthday. Again, these are all sections of his life that they asked me to capture. And as you can see, these are life size. These are literally 6 feet tall. There we go. That shows you all of these lined up here. They're all life size, so they're going to be the height, except for the military one. It's 3 feet wide and 5 feet tall. Then we have him with his yacht here that he designed. This is one section of it, and it's called Pappy's Toy, which I wanted to make sure was etched into the side there. And these are going to be backdrops for the food. And then I also did a large version of the yacht because I wanted everyone to be able to see it in its pristine image here. I'll get a little close and then we'll be done soon. Sorry for taking up your time. This is he, of course, in the window driving. And then we've got flag and everything there. He also is known for cone oil, which you may be familiar with. And this is he in his younger days at one of the oil rigs. I painted this too. Again, these are all life size. And that's the logo, of course, of their solvents and their oil company that he's wearing. And I'll get a close-up so you can see the detail on those. And then we have him, he's a world traveler, so we have him here in Paris in front of the Eiffel Tower, and he's of course sporting his lovely gold glasses, as the Eiffel Tower is also accentuated in gold. And he has his Jack Daniels there, of course. He's a Jack lover. And then he also has a farm where they have zebras and buffalo and cattle, and recently they have a baby buffalo and a baby cow, zebra also. So this is one I did to represent the farm. Again, these are life size, as you can see. And then he had 3 planes as well. The first one was his first plane. Then the second one, of course, which has got the Happy Birthday Tom. And then the third plane here was the final plane that they had. And it's flying over, of course, Nashville, Tennessee, with the Batman building and there. Show you up close really quick. And they also asked me to do 2 backdrops for the band section. And so I'm going to show you those really fast. This is, again, the night before the party. So it's about 5 o'clock in the morning now. And this is the original logo of his first business. So I did this logo here. And then this is that's cone oil, and this is cone oil and solvents here. It's their second logo. You can see those up close. But anyway, I just want to say thank you all so much for tuning in, and we look forward to this wonderful party for our dear friend Tom. And just wanted to share this moment with you all and let you know of how fun it is to celebrate someone and their legacy. So may each of you have 80 years of your own. And by the way, these paintings are going to be backdrops for the food tables, which you can see here. So this kind of gives you perspective. But anyway, may each of you have 80 years of success, joy, happiness, and tons of love, and many birthdays to come. Thanks again. This is Shon Hudspeth with shonsart.com in Nashville, Tennessee.